Hey, what is up guys? So today I'm going to be making a quick video just to show you how to get your first tech in Fjordur. So I'm going to show you our method. It's been tried and tested on Ark official PvE servers, as you can see here, 1206. And what I highly recommend before you attempt to get element is that you tame either a giga or a male and female mate boosted pair of mega therians, as the way we'll be getting our first element is by defeating the Baylor boss, or Beeler boss, who cares. Alright guys, so to summon the B mini boss, which will grant you 30 element, which will help you get your first tech replicator or exomech, you need to come to these coordinates on the map, in the complete top of the map, and it's inside of this little cave over here. Right, so now we're at these coordinates, very entrance of the cave. We can run all the way down. Be careful, there's some dire bears, polar bears, and a couple titanoboas. It's a fairly easy cave. There's also some beehives along the walls that you can farm for organic polymer. And all the way at the bottom is this little world boss shrine. And this is how you spawn the beam boss. All you need is 30 RuneStones, and I'm going to show you how to get RuneStones now. Alright guys, so the way to get runes is simply by killing alpha dinos. You'll get a varying amount of runes depending on how strong the alpha dino is. Unfortunately on Fjordur, this map is filled with alphas, so all you gotta do is keep killing alphas until you get 30 runestones. So as you can see, we only got 2 runestones for killing that alpha raptor. But fortunately on Fjordur, this map is filled with alphas, so all you gotta do is just keep killing alphas until you get to 30 runestones. Alright then guys, once you've got 30 runestones, head back to the cave and simply go up to the world boss terminal, put your 30 runestones in. Now I highly recommend bringing a giga. Really any melee will do, as the boss doesn't deal crazy amount of damage. Aside from just getting element, you also get bees. Oh wow, it's a mining drill. So yeah, there you go, 30 element and some extra items that you can either grind down to help you craft your tech replicator, or you can just use them. So one thing I would like to mention quickly is that if you're playing on an official server, you're going to have a way more luck on PvE than PvP. It could be easier to get somebody to craft you a exomech instead of you crafting a tech replicator, as the exomech is much cheaper, it doesn't require element of power, it's smaller, it's easier, and the exomech is just all around better. You just have to find somebody who will craft it for you. Alright, so once you've gotten your tech replicator crafted or your exomech crafted, this is where the fun begins. This is where element becomes super easy and really accessible to every player. All you're going to need is an Anki. Yep, one of these guys. You're going to need an Anki. You're going to want some sort of tame to kill all the magma swords. I personally will be using a Giga, but a Rex or a Ferrazino or something of the sorts will also work just as well. Okay, so now I have my Giga and my Anki cried. I'm going to head over to the Wyvern Scar. Within the Wyvern Scar is a cave that contains the magma sword and the element shard, crystals to mine. Quick note, you can only bring things like Maywing, Desmoduses and Lantanes within the magma sword cave. Trying to bring a Wyvern or a Pteranodon or an RG will cause you to dismount and die. Okay guys, so now we're at Bullheimer, at least I believe that's what this place is called. Here's the coordinates and the location on the map. we're going to go deep into the cave, but we're going to go into a wyvern scar. What we're going to do is we're going to follow the wyvern scar, I believe south. Let me just double check it. Yep, we're going to follow a wyvern scar south, and at the floor there's going to be a purple cave, and we're just going to fly down this cave. Alright, so now we're at the Magmasaur cave. There's a few dinosaurs here, so there's arthropleuras, onyxes, and, well, magmasaurs. And what we're looking for is these red crystals here. This is what you want. So, you need to deal with the magmasaurs first, and then you can start mining. I'm going to check out my giga. I'm going to put up my Maywing so it doesn't die from the wild cave dinos. And I'm just going to go with my giga and just clear out all the magmasaurs in this first room. I don't have to check this egg while I'm here. Oh my, on video, well, excuse me. Anyway. Alright, so now all the magmasaurs are killed, you just want to take your Anki out next to the crystals and just start swinging. Sometimes this will happen where the Anki won't hit. I find it by moving my camera around, I can sometimes hit the crystals. As you can see, it just does not want to work. There we go. So as you can see, we just got 56 element shards, 128 from 2. I quite often just take the shards and drop the stone and keep moving around. So quick conversion rate is 100 shards is 1 element, and 1000 shards is 10 element. You can get quite a good amount from here. This is just a 330% damage from tame Anki. Alright then guys, so I've pretty much farmed the whole cave. There's a few crystals that I haven't got, but considering the fact that the cave was pretty much already empty when we got here, I haven't farmed the whole cave. There's still quite a fair few crystals hanging around, but I've still managed to get 40 element, which is insane considering how much quicker this is compared to the Beela boss. Another big tip is that instead of crying your dinos and trying to run back through the cave, risking getting killed by many different teams and wyverns on the way out, it's actually just easier to teleport from the inside of the cave just to wherever is closest to your house. And the reason why I say to teleport out is because I'll show a clip of me trying to go out and me going straight into the insta-kill lava during a lag spike. Now the way you turn shards into element is with the replicator or the exomet. What you simply have to do is go up to either one, put in your shards, and just search for that, and boom, 39 element.
Gunning down the diamond.
shards before, and considering that 63 element in one run, and it only took about 15 minutes with no preparation beforehand. All I had to do was cryo the Yankee, fly down. You might need to grab a giga if you don't have a tech suit. I mean, you do have to make shells and stuff, so it might be worth just bringing a giga. Barely any preparation beforehand, incredibly easy shards. It's going to be OP when striders are able to bring here, and I might just make a video on how to get the maximum output of shards. Thank you all for watching. Please support the channel, please subscribe, like, follow me on Twitch, whatever you gotta do. And yeah, see you in the next video.